So it's down to business here. A derby with a century and more of tradition. Milan's special occasion. Rossoneri Nerazzurri. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Riccardo Montolivo. He may not be the quickest midfielder around, but he compensates for that with his superb reading of the game and excellent probing passes.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Nagatomo. Perisic. Nagatomo is on a run down the left wing, into the channel. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. John Miranda. Brozovic. And that's a throw-in. Nagatomo. It's gone for a throw-in. Kuczka tries to stroke it through. Carlos Bacca gets flagged offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Now it's Perisic. Spoon forward. And it's Bacca. Montolivo. Aimed long and direct. Montolivo. Pumps it upfield. And he's whipped it in low. Milan get it back again. Carlos Bacca cuts it back. Fires from distance. An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Well, there was no pressure from the defence, and you have to say they were actually asking for that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out for a throw. Bonaventura gets it into the middle. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
just got that completely wrong. Perisic. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Montalivo. Antonelli. Romagnoli. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Alex tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jovetic. Chance! Bertolacci battles to win it back. Tries the route one option. Bacca. Carlos Bacca! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Keeper's ball. Romagnoli. Who's going to make this theirs? Ventura passes it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Nagatomo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, great chance! And a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And the first half is done. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Spoon forward. Bonaventura. Montolivo. Bertolacci. Knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Madel with the ball through. Kuczka. And it's Baka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Alex pumps it upfield. Has he found his man? Now it's Kuczka. Tries a through ball. Now the cross. Aimed long and direct. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Perisic. Alex pumps it forwards. And it's Baka. Kuczka. Now it's Baka. It's Baka! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Alex tries to get it forward quickly. Baka. Lofted into the middle.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Another piece of really good defending. Alex. Who's going to make this theirs? Montolivo gets it back. Spoon forward. Montolivo, already of course on the score sheet. Now the pass. Aimed forward. Real chance! Kuchka boots it upfield. Now it's Baka. Oh, it's broken through. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Bertolacci. Jeffrey Kondogbia tries to get it forward quickly. Dabate.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Shots on! And more and more and more! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. D'Ambrosio goes long and forward. Promising cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Menez, Carlos Bacca floats one over, drilled in low. In comes the corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but